Hey, it's John Dow, the Conversation Coach, back with another English learning tip. We're going to cover new vocabulary with what does this mean? So let's talk about this word, hold off. Now, this is going to be a phrasal verb, okay? So anytime you have a phrasal verb, you can't usually just look at the separate words themselves. So if we look at hold, you know what hold means. You hold your phone, you hold, I don't know, what do I have here? Hold my inhaler in my hand because I have asthma. And then off, you know this, something is on or something's off. But when we put it together, hold off, you can't really hold something that's off, right? The most common usage of this phrasal verb, it's going to mean postpone or wait. So we need to hold off on releasing that product. We can't release it yet. We need to wait. It's been delayed. It's been postponed. Usually hold off is not going to mean cancel completely. We're not going to never release it. At least at this moment, we don't know. But right at this time, right at this moment, we're just going to wait a little bit. We're going to hold off. It's not going to have its initial launch date like we thought. You see this with a lot of product releases. In the past year, because of the coronavirus pandemic, a lot of games didn't release on time. A lot of movies didn't release on time. They held off, the past tense of hold, they held off on its release. Now, there's one more meaning of this phrasal verb that you're probably not really going to use, but it's going to be in action movies or fantasy movies, or I guess in the current state of the world when there's like a big crowd of people. If they had to hold off the crowd, you know, there's a big rush. There's a big rush of people, and they're trying to stop them. They're trying to hold them off. Now, you'll read that, you might hear it, but I find it very unlikely that you yourself are going to use that vocabulary word, unless you're a news reporter, unless you're an actor or actress auditioning for a film, right? You're that commander, hold them off. I have a really hard time imagining most of you who are watching this video would ever say that. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found it helpful, thumbs up. Not so helpful, thumbs down, and leave a comment on why it wasn't so helpful. Or maybe you have a request on something else that you'd like me to cover. Be sure to also share with your friends, and you can always reach me directly on Twitter at COMMDAO. Calm down, let's talk.